.com/Erlene. So yeah, get yourself onto that website so that you can see what we've got going on here, and then I'm going to let us go back to celebration. So it's now started. So refresh your screen, and it should come back up for you. But thank you, because I almost forgot, but I managed to remember. And actually, I didn't even see your note, Shauna, myself, as soon as I started.
You remember all on your own, all right.
I did. You know, miracles happen every so often. This was one of those days of miracles. So, you know, it's always good and fun when those kind of things happen. So, anyway, now then, back to celebration. Sorry about that. I remembered that I hadn't gotten us on the website so that everyone could see what's going on here. So, who else has celebration? I think we've got some background noise that didn't sound like celebration.
Well,
I don't know, just saying.
It's not the kind of celebration we're talking about, though.
Exactly.
Well, we're on the subject of Paula. I want to congratulate her for being back on the leaderboard now.
Awesome. Congratulations, Paula. Great job. All right. Yeah. And any other celebration? Hey, Randall. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Awesome. Great job. And so, yeah, that sounded like what I remember hearing. So, yeah, I think we tried to celebrate without you on Monday, but I'm glad you're here and doing a great job of celebrating on your own. So, good job. And, you know, guys, that is the key of this business, is to make sure you're celebrating for yourself. And so, great job for the new guys who are jumping out there and getting into the celebration mode. So, great job. And great job on your affiliate as well as their upgrade. And Randall, you were our featured guest this last Saturday on the Fast Track broadcast, right? Or no, that was last night. That was all of last night. Yeah, that's like, you know, that's all right. Great job, and it's you know, it's always exciting to see you guys having team members who are there celebrating, and so great job, Randall. So anyone else with some celebration? Yeah, absolutely. Anyone else with some celebration? All right. Hey, Janine. Awesome. Yeah, and welcome to the RAC. So good job getting on here, and definitely I know you're now ready to start rocking, and so I'm glad to have you here, and great job in getting yourself upgraded. All right. Hey, guys, I have to commend you. This is a much better night of celebration than we've been having, and so great job. And so anyone else celebrating before I celebrate, because I do have celebration as well. All right, I'm not hearing anyone else. So at this point, I have 3 people in this week. I have a 299, a 2 case, as well as a 1 case. And so my business is off and running. I am down here learning lots in Scottsdale, working here in the office. And so it's been great having the opportunity to be here working side by side with Heidi. Yeah. Shauna got to see a quick picture of her. She's actually a cube over here, and running her RAC right now, but it's definitely one of those things you guys want to do everything you can to start, working your way through your business, get to a position to where you can actually come down here and work in the office and get some extra training. And believe me, I'm bringing that back to my team, and we'll be talking about a couple things here on the RAC in just a minute, that as a result of being here as well. So, anyone else, any other celebration real quick before and I do know, actually, I'm going to celebrate Shauna, because although she celebrated on Monday, she still is at the top of the leaderboard, right?
Yeah. Kim's sneaking up on me, but we'll have to, stretch the margin there.
Yeah, that's right. Well, battle, and see, I'm I have one that as of now is going gold tonight, so I'm going to be up there battling with you guys in the next little bit. So I'm going to join the mix. So and
It's on.
push the bottom. It is absolutely on. I'm on the leaderboard as well, crawling my way up, but it's going to happen fast. So so each and every one of you guys wants to be striving to see your name up there on that leaderboard and working to get to the top. There's nothing that Shauna and I like more than seeing our team members actually on the leaderboard and actually really ahead of us. That gives us and helps to spur us on and helps us want to make sure that we're doing everything we can to get our leaderboard as well. So again, congratulations to all of you guys who had celebration, and so I definitely appreciate hearing a lot more celebration tonight. This was definitely a vast improvement from the silence that Shauna and I usually have. She and I are the ones that are celebrating, and we definitely like to see you guys in there as well. So just a couple things we have going on tonight is pre-focus. So for those who are in the advanced training, you want to make sure you are getting them on pre-focus. If they're nearing the end of even step 6, get them on pre-focus, especially tonight, since the next one isn't until Wednesday. If they're into step 6, then they're definitely going to be done with the advanced and into their business planning call before Monday. And by getting them onto pre-focus, that helps them get over and understand, the leads a bit better, and so that broadcast is definitely a tool for you to use and help them to see what you're about to show them in their business planning call, quite honestly. So it's one thing you want to make sure that whoever is into step 6 or advanced, you want to make sure you get them on there tonight. The other thing we have is our deadline broadcast, and that is tomorrow night. Now, the deadline, the people who should be on the deadline broadcast are all of your new folks, anyone you brought in since last Thursday, anyone who hasn't upgraded to an affiliate pack, and then anyone you brought in front since Thursday. Even if they did upgrade themselves, you want to get them on there because that gives them the confirmation that they made the right decision. And absolutely getting those upgrades to an affiliate pack puts more money in everybody's pocket, and so you want them to really see the value of what they've just done. So definitely make sure you have everyone on the deadline broadcast that is supposed to be there. I'm looking for rosters from you guys. Someone who has a team that should have people on there, I want to see rosters from you. I know Shauna's looking for that as well. So make sure you're getting those over to us and that you are making sure you're getting everybody onto those broadcasts that are supposed to be there. All right, and then a couple other things. First off, last night we saw a couple times the incredible new products that are out from Vemma. They're on pre-order. We have the new Body Build, which is the new shake, which is the ready-to-drink shake in the can. Here it's amazing. Unfortunately, there were no samples laying around down here when I got here, so I haven't been able to try it, but I'm excited to see it released. I definitely have mine on order. I actually got the 24/7 transformation pack because I am still on another mission to lose a little bit more weight, even though I was on celebrating the 17 I've already lost. And so I definitely have that on order, but I also got a couple extra cases of the Body Build just to make sure that I have those around to be able to hand out samples. We're coming up on the first of the year, and as we get into the beginning of the year, everybody now has their New Year's resolution to lose weight, and what better way to have an excellent product that you can hand them and have them try it out, and who knows how many people you can get going. And look at some sort of creative ways, a weight loss challenge or something else to get some people excited about losing weight, coming together and joining a group. And there's a variety of things that you can look at doing. But definitely you want to get your pre-orders in now. Don't want to be left out. There in the past we have had the new products sell out before you are able to get them. So I know mine are usually delivered a day later than a lot, like half the country. I don't know why. So here I'm here seeing on iPost all of the excitement about the new products, and I'm still saying, where's mine? Where's mine? I want my products. And so just
Maybe
think.
it's you and me, Arlene. I have the same problem. Maybe it's just you and me.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Well, I'm glad it's good to know I've got company then. I won't whine quite as bad. I won't whine quite as bad this time. But but the other thing is if you end up in the bunch that didn't get a pre-order in, and you don't get them while they have the supplies when they first come out, especially this one at the beginning of the year, to have a weight loss product that's going to be so incredible. You don't want to be left out of that. So absolutely get those on order as quickly as possible today after we get off the RAC. Go and get some extra products out there. That is going to be a huge, huge tool for you as you start getting people started at the beginning of the year. The other is Anthony announced last night again. Actually, we saw an announcement come out even Monday that Anthony is really seriously trying to help us get everybody on our teams before the first of the year. And so he again is giving away 50% free advertising. So you buy 10 leads and he's giving you 5. You buy 20 leads and he's giving you 10, 30, he's giving you 15, and 40, he is giving you 20. So he's pulled out his credit card and he's paying for us to build our business in order to help us be as successful as possible. And part of what he's absolutely wanting to do is make sure that he helps us get as many people on our team. But the very next thing we absolutely have to do is make sure everyone we add to our team is registered for the VSB University. So coming up January 10th and 11th, absolutely need to make sure that everybody has a ticket. Those are starting to sell out, so you don't want to let people lose out and not have their ticket. So anyone you bring in, you absolutely want to make sure has a ticket. And then at that point, we want to help everyone who has a ticket bring 10 more people. And you get 10 people there, and in the past, we've seen that for every person you have in a seat at the live events, you earn between $500,000 and $1,000 per person monthly in your income. Not necessarily the month you come back, but soon after that, you're starting to see your income grow to that. So if you're looking for $10,000 income a month, then get your ticket and get 10 more people on your team and get them tickets. And that will put you well on your way to $10,000 a month. Now, we've heard on the different trainings that 10 is a magic number. Within those 10, you're going to have 3 people who are your absolute players. They're going to go. They are going to get so fired up. They're going to come back. They're going to have their plan in place, and they are off and running. You're going to have 3 who come back and they're on again, off again, and they, at very best, they enjoy the products and they show up sometimes and they don't. And then you're going to have the 3 that are in the category of you wished you'd never met them, and they will be here and gone. And but then you've got that 10th one who will fall somewhere in the mix. So if you take 3 people with you, you're likely to get the 3 you wish you'd never met all in seats, as opposed to having the blend, which is going to then give you the walk-away income you're looking for. And so for those of you who are seriously looking to create an income to where you don't have to pay more, you've got a leveraged income that starts generating income month after month on its own, then you want to first make sure you have your ticket, and then second, work like a dog to get as many people onto your team between now and January 10th, and make sure that every one of those you add to your team has a ticket. So, any questions on any of those 3 topics? Or actually 4, because we have the calls for the broadcast that are out there as well. So anyone with any questions at all? All right, I'm hearing silence. Okay, one of the other things that we do want to do is I want to go ahead and get us started with a little bit of a review. Now, in addition to making sure that everyone knows everyone knows exactly what's going on from the announcement side of things, again, we're at the end of week 1. I think we may have had a person or two that's joined us since I announced the website. So if you're on the call and you're not on the website, www.mygpslive.com/Erlene, go ahead and log on there. And then before we jump into numbers, why don't we do a quick roll? I know on my team I saw Sue, you're there, and I know Yvette, you just came on. William, you're on, right? Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, so there's William, and I know Janine, you mentioned that you were on. Eddie, are you on? I think Eddie was going to be on mute, and so I'm guessing he's on and just muted. Ray, did you make it tonight? Okay, thanks, Sue. And Ray, did you make it on? Okay. Okay, thanks, Ray. All right, Shauna, go ahead and run down your folks.
All right, I have Dennis, Paula, Randall, and Joe. Welcome, Joe. And Regina. Heather, are you on? How about Azar? Okay, how about Azar? Okay, Marty. And William. We're going to have to start specifying Williams early.
Yeah. That's right.
William, you are you?
Yeah. mygpslive.com/Erlene, EARLENE. Okay, based on the numbers I have here, we've got more people checked in than we have showing up on the call numbers. So do we have two Williams? Do we have William Bowen on? Okay, perfect. And William Moore is on? Okay, and then if you've got your computer playing the sound in the background, if you could make the sound go down all to muted so that we don't hear that playing over, that'd be awesome. And so now then, did we have William Moore on the line too?
I don't think so.
Okay.
He heard on his way home from work.
Okay. Okay, we still have more names accounted for than I had numbers on the line. So I know I have Sue, Ray, Yvette, William, Janine, and then Eddie is, and you've definitely heard from Eddie, Sue, that he's on and muted. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. And then
all right.
Okay, let me go through mine again. Dennis, are you on? Dennis?
It seems like we still have Joe on the line.
Thanks, Dennis. Paula? Okay, Randall?
There are still 5 people on our line.
Joe?
What I'll do is
Maybe we lost Joe. Joe, are you still on?
about the ready business. I'll go ahead and just have a call tonight to start at the short.
And Regina.
But we'll be back on phone.
So, yeah, maybe we lost Joe.
Okay. Well, still feels like we got one too many, but that's okay. I'm going to just go with it. Tonight, what I want to do is I'm going to jump in, and I know Sue's excited because she's going to be the featured guest. I mean, the guinea pig. Let's see. Is that what I was wanting to call it?
Guinea pig? That's not good.
That's right. Yeah, actually, what I do want to do is, again, a key part of our business is making sure that each and every day you're starting your day off by having a business meeting with yourself, where you're going through and looking at your information. And so, Sue, as I'm trying to bring yours up, my question for you is, as you had your business meeting this morning with yourself, what did your gauges tell you you needed to be doing today? Okay. All right, so basically what you're looking at is, as you're looking through the new enrollee contact manager, you're seeing the folks that are either sitting out there in the red, or even those who don't even show up anymore because they have been in training so long that they've kind of fallen off the training gauges exactly. And so getting them engaged back into their training and making sure that they're moving their way through the training. And so that definitely is one part of the piece of the puzzle. I am going to step back, and I agree absolutely that is a key and critical component, because as you bring people in, one of the most important things we do is to help people get themselves through training. Sounds like we've got someone who's got me playing in the background, so if you could mute your phone, that would be really cool. Okay, if you've got your computer playing, thank you. Sounds like we fixed it. I appreciate that. So again, one is definitely you bring people in. If we don't get them through the training into a business planning call and into action, then that really didn't help us very much to bring the person in. So definitely a great area. And so then, Sue, at that point, beyond that, what are the other things that you, as you looked at your business this morning, noticed? Yeah. Exactly. And so I was waiting for that question. I'm waiting for that answer, and so you knew it was coming if you didn't come up with it on your own, right? Awesome. Yeah, great job, and I absolutely am as well. I qualify for everything. That is key here, is do everything you can to qualify for every promotion that's out there. And so definitely I will be ordering my leads to take advantage of that part of the promotion as well. I absolutely have my ticket to VSB, and I'm working on getting everybody I have on my team there as well, because one, I know what it'll do for you, and I absolutely want to make sure I meet everyone who's on the team. And the very best way to do that is to all be in the same place at the same time. So excellent. Yeah, good point, Sue, and definitely was looking for that as a part of what you were looking at. And then beyond that, perhaps I'll even share my screen, because then you'll see what I'm looking at. And then beyond that, let's see, we'll share this one. Then you should all see my screen now. It may be slightly delayed because it usually is. And so then looking at your number of presentations, Sue, clearly another piece of the puzzle, as well as the training. Anything else you were looking at in general as you were looking at your business? Okay. The two biggies, and I know you've been chasing this rebook for a while, definitely doing everything you can to dial and reach that person in order to get them into an appointment. And, definitely one of the key areas on the rebooks is to make sure that as you have rebooks is to really check your process, making sure that you are consistently getting all your appointments confirmed. And if they're confirmed, then making sure that that they're truly committed to being on the appointment. And then beyond that, the other part of the reason why you may not be getting them to their calls is because of how you sound. They decide they're not going to show up, or even missing the dial sessions that actually added the confirmation. Now you've just got one sitting out there, but always looking at your rebooks and taking a critical eye as to why, what was the cause of that rebook. And, you know, there are medical emergencies. I've had my number of people that landed in the hospital about the time that they were supposed to be on the phone with me, and I've actually gotten emails that they were in the emergency room or other things. So definitely we have all of those things, all of those good reasons, but on the other side of it, it's just evaluating those and make sure you're looking at your reasons of your rebooks. Definitely 02 books, so that's awesome. And I see one appointment in the schedule for a follow-up. All right, cool. And any other things? I know that the one area that I always look at is making sure that I'm solid and consistent in my personal development time based on any of the numbers that I have going on. And so just for all of you on the phone, just make sure that you are absolutely consistent with your personal development time. You're spending at least 20 minutes a day and focus on yourself. Your business success is going to be directly attributable to how well you work on yourself and how you're growing yourself. I know that the more I work on me, the better I see success happening in my business. So making sure that we don't lose sight of the importance of personal development. So with that, a quick recap. Calls to action off of this call. Make sure that you do have your body products on pre-order. Get those done as soon as we get off the phone here. You don't want them to sell out before you get yours. You don't want to be the one that's reading all the iPosts that says, oh, this is so incredible, I'm so glad I got mine today, and know that you can't get any because it's sold out before you got there. So make sure that that happens. Yeah. That's right. You don't want to be there. And then the other is we do have the incredible generous promotion on the table, so you want to make sure that you're doing everything you can to find a way to take advantage of that. We are at the absolute best time of the year to bring new people in. Build your team up now so that when January 1st hits and everybody wants to either lose weight, make more money, or both, you have a team in place that can help them do that. So you want to do everything you can to get as many people added to your team now. And as you add those folks to the team, make sure that they do have their tickets so that they are joining us in Las Vegas for the absolute incredible training. There's nowhere that you can go and have a multimillionaire stand up on stage right in front of you and teach you exactly what you need to do to create an income similar to his. So everyone needs to first make sure you have your own ticket, and then second, make sure that you are getting everybody you have on your team in with the ticket so that we can see them there. And I absolutely am super excited to see you all in Las Vegas come January 10th and 11th. And with that, and we do have pre-focus tonight as well as deadline tomorrow night. So get your rosters over. And with that, it's a wrap. So we'll see you guys all back here on Friday. And again, great job with the celebration tonight. I'm pretty excited to have so much celebration, and congratulations to each and every one of you. So have a great evening, and we'll see you Friday. Bye.